Let's talk about getting the right people on your team. Jim Collins talks about this in How the Mighty Fall, and he gives 6 things to look for. Number 1, values. Now, what he's talking about there is finding people who already share your core values. Don't just try to instill your values in someone. Look for people who just intrinsically value the things that your team values. Number 2, I call it motivation. Finding someone who doesn't need you to tightly manage them, but somebody who's a self-starter and is motivated to get the job done even without you. Number 3, I call it ownership. People who are willing to take responsibility personally for their actions. They're not viewing their role as just a job. They truly are taking ownership of what's going on and what they're producing. Number 4, he says, look for someone who is committed. This is someone who will follow through on tasks. This is someone who's dependable, who isn't just all talk. Number 5, he says, find team members who are passionate. Make sure that they have passion for what they're doing. You can't teach someone intensity or passion. They either have it or they don't. And number 6, Collins talks about finding someone who has this thing that he calls window and mirror maturity. In other words, when something goes really well, he looks through the window and points at all those other team members who did that thing. And when something goes poorly, he looks in the mirror and he recognizes his part in the problem. Here's the point for your company or team. Make sure that you get people that have all 6 of these qualities. The more people that have these qualities on your team, then the greater your team is going to end up being.